He's Kevin, I'm Eric, and we're continuing our series of landing spots, high-profile players who could switch teams once the lockout is lifted. Kevin, and the guy we're talking about today, big name. I don't know if you call him a star player at this point, the way he's played the last two seasons, the way he's performed and acted the last two seasons. Albert Haynesworth, how much damage has he really done to his stock? Even though he is under contract, how much of a hit has his reputation taken the past 2 years?
Well, it's not just the multitude of off-the-field incidents with him. It's on the field he hasn't performed when he's given the chance. When he got on the field in that 3-4 in Washington, he didn't do a whole lot. Obviously was out of shape. The legal problems off the field. I mean, this guy hasn't been what he was in Tennessee in a couple of years now. So not only taking a chance on a guy that's got locker room issues, issues in the courts, you know, tons of different things to deal with. You got a guy, you got to wonder, does he still have it? Can he still make a difference on your defensive line? Considered
probably the most dominant interior lineman when he signed that huge 7-year, $100 million deal with the Redskins, kind of reduced to a 4-year, $41 million deal. That's at least what they're on the hook for. Everyone believes they're going to move on from him. The question is now, can they trade him? Is there some kind of value for him, or do they just have to bite the bullet and release him? Kevin, I mean, we can look at the teams like the Lions and the Tennessee Titans, who he's got connections to. Do you think they have any real interest in him?
Well, the Lions, you know, where does he fit in there? Obviously, they drafted Nick Fairley to pair with Ndamukong Suh, so he's got the Jim Schwartz connection. Where do you find room for him? Titans, familiarity there in Tennessee. Again, where does he fit? But, you know, you and I talked about an intriguing spot, not likely. Maybe the New York Jets take a look at it. Maybe Rex Ryan maybe takes a flyer on him if no teams decide to do that.
New York's kind of becoming the reclamation city, I guess, under Ryan. I mean, he's willing to gamble on talent. I think he's willing to take top-flight players, put them in a winning situation and hope they produce. If not, cut them. That's the way I think Rex looks at it. We got to throw one more team out there with a Haynesworth connection, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles. When you put the dots together, it's real easy to see that Jim Washburn, the defensive line coach, in his first year in Philly, was the one guy who really got Haynesworth to kind of play up to his ability. It wouldn't be stunning if the Eagles, again, probably not in it by trade, but if he's released by the Redskins, they could take him on for a 1- or 2-year incentive-laden deal and maybe get a really good player. So what do you think? Hop on Twitter, check out Facebook, or go to ProFootballWeekly.com and be sure to let us know where the best spot is for Albert Haynesworth.